Hey everyone, I'm Shalia.
And I'm Jeff.
And today's video is top 10 reasons why people give up on their twin flame union. Okay, so we thought it was a really good idea to do this video because we just see a lot of people out in the community who just give up. I guess like what the video says, and we're like, but why? You're so close. Like, what are you doing, you know? Or we really believe, personally, we really believe strongly in people choosing their twin flame union, and there's a lot of really nasty beliefs out there about not getting into union for like whatever reason, and we personally just don't subscribe to that. We're not a unique couple or unique people or a unique twin flame.
I think you mean special instead of unique, right?
Well, either way, like, of course we're all unique people, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we're not unique in being in a twin flame union. Like, we're not special, I guess what Jeff's saying. Like, yeah, we could do it. We did it. So, and you can do it too. It's just a choice. So, without further ado, we're going to start from number 10. The 10th reason why, and number 1 is like the most common reason why people don't choose their twin flame. Maybe do you want to do the first 5 and I'll do the last 5?
Sure. So the 10th reason that people give up on their twin flame union is they don't think that it's worth it. But we just want to say how silly and absurd that is, because
why wouldn't it be worth it?
It's just people think that, oh, it's so hard or so difficult, it's not worth the end result for all the work. But that's absurd. That's just so silly. It's like saying it's not worth it to reach out and grab the ice cream cone when you're ready for ice cream. The reaching out is just so difficult, and the bringing it towards my mouth and the chomping down on the ice cream is so difficult.
Yeah.
Like, even that's an under-exaggeration of the difficulty versus the reward. The difficulty is honestly very low to achieve this, and the reward is ridiculously high.
Yeah.
So if you don't think it's worth it, that's silly. Let that one go.
Yeah.
So the 9th reason people give up on the 9th major reason people give up on their twin flame union is they don't feel they have to get into their twin flame union. Actually, what do we mean by that? I remember channeling this, but I don't know what that means.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty obvious. It's they don't believe or feel that they need to get into their twin flame union in general. Like, at all. Like,
why would they think that?
Why would they think that?
Well, you don't have to, right? They feel like maybe it's like, I don't have to get into my twin flame union to like...
Well, yeah, that's just a reason why people give up on their union, because they've made a choice. I don't have to. I don't have to get into my union.
Well, maybe it's a lot less complex than I was trying to make it out to be. It's very
simple.
I
think you're thinking like it's this complex thing, like...
No, it's just silly.
But some people are just very cut and dry, like, I don't want to be in my union, and there's like a plethora of reasons probably why, or maybe not. Maybe they subscribe to the fact that it's just hard, or it's not worth it.
Well, that's the 8th reason is...
yes, it is.
They think it's going to be hard to be in the union. Not necessarily to get it. People are willing to like go through the difficulty to get something, but they think that once they get it, it's going to be hard. But that's just absurd. This is the easiest relationship I've ever been in by light years. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So if you think it's going to be hard, no, you're wrong. It's not.
It's not going to be hard. Not when you're equipped with the right tools.
The 7th reason is they don't think that it's possible. They don't believe it's possible. Well, we got it.
Like I was saying, like, we're not...
And we're showing you the way, right? Like, we have it. We have it. Yeah. Look at us. We have it. Study us carefully. We have it. Look very deeply. We have it. Look on the surface. We have it. Look in every way you can. You'll see we have it. Mm-hmm. And we put out a lot of material to help you get it. It's pretty easy and straightforward. And you can get it too. We're not special. We're not superheroes. We're just people who did a few simple things.
Yeah.
And that we show you in our book, our courses, our coaching, our videos. We got blogs, we got a website. It's all showing you how to do this.
Anyone who's students of the law of attraction know that it's possible.
Of course.
You know?
So number 6 is they don't have faith in the process or trust in God. So they'll be doing everything right, and they're like, wow, this is working, I'm seeing all these signs and synchronicities. Oh, well, he's okay, I'll just stay with him. Or she's not too bad, she could be my twin flame. I'll just call her my twin flame because I had a lot of synchronicities and that makes me feel better. So screw this. This is it.
Or we can make money off this. Let's be twin flames.
Oh god.
I went there.
It's just so it's so easy just to continue. And if you don't have faith in the process, it can be very difficult to continue because you're choosing not to be faithful to
yourself.
Yeah, really.
And your union, you know.
So
so number 5, this is my turn. Number 5 is they give up on themselves. This is very similar to, I think, they think it's going to be hard. It's just, there's so many people who just give up on themselves in general. And so they never achieve their dreams, never achieve their desires. So that's, don't give up.
Yeah, it has to do with having faith as well.
Has to do with faith. Yeah, a lot of these are very similar, you know? But they're also like a little bit of differences. So they give up on their themselves. Number 4, they feel their twin flame union will harm them.
Ha.
Ouch. Yeah, that's a hard one. I think this goes with a lot of thought in the twin flame community that being with your twin flame is painful because it brings all of your triggers and traumas to the surface. And a lot of twins do come together who are, in many respects, ill-equipped for their own union. And so they really, in many respects, I think they blow out of proportion the pain and suffering that they experience in their union. What it really is the pain and suffering that they are already experiencing inside of themselves. And their twin is just amplifying that because our twin flame is our perfect mirror for a soul. And the reason why that is because our twin flame is the best soul created to help us as a spiritual tool remove any blocks and barriers of loving that we have to ourselves, to our creator, to divine, to source, to God, whatever you call it, and to the union. So there's been nobody in my entire life, and I mean I have family that trigger the fuck out of me, or I had family that triggered the fuck out of me. I'm finished, done with that. But Jeff, man. He's the one that's like triggered me the most, where like I couldn't believe I could scream and cry the way that I could or like break shit. I thought I was crazy at like some points, like especially like the first year of our union. But in my heart of hearts, even though it was hard, it like never really thought true for me to like let go of this union. I just knew that we were healing a lot of these traumas, and we were also testing the full limits of our union to make sure that it was truly real and that love here, that there's love here, like real love here, and love reigns supreme. So, number 3, they don't believe miracles are possible. Aww.
That's silly. What is a miracle, Shalia?
What is a miracle? To me, the definition is it's the allowing of God's energy to move through your life.
Yeah. Because
for me, the main point of spirituality is to move into miracle consciousness. If any of you have read A Course in Miracles, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so what this really means to me is they don't believe God is possible or real. Like God can't move into your life and create all of the good that you are desiring. Like, I mean, I get this. I've been through this so many times where I'm like, shit's going down. I need this to happen and this to happen. And I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to come through. Is God real? Is God going to help me here?
Yeah.
So.
But in every case in our lives, as we develop our miracle consciousness, God is all that is in our lives. So for us, in our experience, and this is the divine truth of all things and how things were created, is God is the only thing. God is the only truth. So miracles are the only thing that happens.
Yeah.
And you can choose to believe that it doesn't happen and you must have that experience, or you can choose to understand and believe that, yeah, miracles are possible and normal and natural.
Yeah, and in the kingdom of heaven, there's no such thing as miracles, because miracles are a natural state of being. It's normal. It's you know, like you don't think your thumb is a miracle. Your thumb's there. It's not going anywhere.
Of course it's there, right?
You know, it's kind of how it is. So let's go to number 2. Okay, so the second reason why people give up on their twin flame union is they think their twin flame union is not meant to be. Oh, why? Yes, of course it is. Why do you think you're created with this being? Because you're meant to be together. God, boo fucking who sometimes.
Just such a silly thought.
Just so much victim crap, like.
Yeah, you don't have to believe that.
Stop subscribing to these, like, God didn't, these are not thoughts that God thinks. Like, why are people thinking them? They're just so fear-based, it's awful.
It's a choice that they have to make in their minds, right? But just
Yeah.
the same as they can choose to, hold these out of alignment thoughts and beliefs,
Yeah.
they can choose to release them and hold an in alignment thought and belief just as easily.
It's true. That's very true. So, know that your twin flame union is absolutely meant to be, and it is yours to claim whenever you choose and desire it.
Amen.
So, the number 1 reason why people don't choose their twin flame union, or why they give up on their twin flame union, is they think it's more important to settle than to choose their dreams. Oh, my heart is just crying inside. I'm like,
Yeah, poor
no, why? Ouch.
Don't do that. Just
Yeah, you don't need to settle. And whoever taught you to settle,
stop listening
forgive
to that.
them.
Yeah.
Forgive them and forgive yourself. And know that you don't have to settle. You're not meant to settle. Especially, when it comes to your twin flame union, this is the person that you're meant to be with for all of eternity. And to be without your twin flame is suffering.
You need not separate from them for any reason other than your own choice.
Exactly.
There is no out there reason written in the stars that you have to be separate for this many years,
or
this contract.
They're married to someone else.
And here's the secret about soul contracts: you can change them. I have a karmic contract with 18 souls before I can be in union with my twin flame.
No.
Rip that shit up.
You don't have to.
Go right to the sweet spot.
Yeah.
There are no rules here.
There are
just
some,
the rules
there
you
are
put on
some
yourself.
soul contracts where you don't want to break. But if it's getting in the way of your twin flame union, I would.
Probably not a very divine contract.
It's probably not a divine contract. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Why would you be denied love? That contract that is not divine.
Yeah, just because you have a contract with the soul doesn't mean it's divine. For example, hey Shalia, let's go take candy from that baby.
I don't know if that's a good example.
All right. Well, it's not really a divine contract. You're just taking candy from a baby, right?
How is that a contract? Because
A contract is we agree to something between
True.
souls, right?
Yeah, you're right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Soul contract, not very complicated. There's no soul scribe and soul lawyer waiting up in soul starland for you with your contract set up. Oh, no, you can't do that. Reality will change for you until you complete C contracts you've subscribed here and given your soul blood.
I think the reason why
No.
people, settle and as opposed to don't choosing their dreams is because they just simply don't believe in themselves.
Yeah.
And they look around at their external circumstances and they're like, how is it possible? Well, I just want you to know that where there's a will, there's a way. And God created you with a will, and God has a will. And whenever you align your will with God's will, everything that you desire comes true. And it also benefits all the people who are around you, because that's the power of love. That's the power of choosing love in your life. So
The message here is love yourself and keep going, and let go of the crap, and anything you desire can be yours.
exactly.
So if you like what you saw here, please subscribe to our channel and check out the resources in the box below for our website, our courses,
Yeah,
our book.
if you're suffering from any of these thoughts that we have lined out here, I do highly suggest looking into our material, our books, our courses. We also have readings and coaching because they're all designed to help move you forward quickly into your harmonious union, because it's really uncomfortable. These thoughts are uncomfortable, but with coaching with Jeff, he's just magnificent in helping you clear those thoughts in like an instant, like that.
Yeah.
And experience.
We can get right to them as well. The biggest thoughts.
Experience feeling good. Is it okay for you to feel good?
Yeah.
Yes. Give yourself permission. It is absolutely okay for you to feel good in your life.
Well, thank you so much for joining.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining us on this video, this video journey.
All right. We'll see you guys in other videos.
Take care.